I have a SST Zirconia oxygen sensor here that we're going to connect up today, but I want to talk to you about Zirconia sensors in general, and that their advantage is that they are very, very durable. I mean, if you're driving a car, you got two of them in it already. And so you know what kind of environment this will survive. I mean, all those toxins, but they're used in a lot of other hazardous, or let's just say difficult places. One of their properties, however, is that they do get very, very hot. I've got a thermocouple here, and we're going to blow clean on by 100 degrees centigrade really fast. And it'll end up being about 300 degrees, and that's what kind of happens to your finger if you touch it. The device in normal oxygen concentrations, about 20.5%, is going to be reporting about 19 milliamps. That's the range that you're going to be in. And if you were to have your oxygen rate go down, I'm going to put a little bit of nitrogen on here so you can see how quickly that this device responds. It's going down right now. So we're already at 10 milliamps. So you can see that this thing is highly responsive. Now, a Zirconia sensor is not something you're going to operate in a nitrogen environment. It will damage the sensor, but anything above that is absolutely fine. It's just a matter that the device is dependent on it, because it's a thermal device. You saw that I had 300 degrees sitting there, so they heat up a piece of zirconia, have another piece of zirconia next door to it, and they measure the current differences as the oxygen reacts on the surface. Now, for the connection of this guy, each one of these sensors may have a different color code, but on this end, there are 5 wires to support the heater and the sensing circuit that are in here. And on the other end of this guy, I'm supplying it with 24 volts ground, and then I have a 4 to 20 milliamp signal that I'm using, that I'm showing you on my milliamp meter here. That for the oxygen concentration, which is about 20% at this time. There is another output signal for giving statuses and so forth called the PWM wire. There's more detail on that in the manual. The idea here is you can hook this up in a matter of a few seconds and be on the air.